Mazda, North American Operations, Masahiro Moro.
Good afternoon. 皆さん、こんにちは。Thank you for joining our press conference today. When you walk through Mazda's headquarters in Hiroshima, it's always interesting to pass by the conference room with designers and engineers. Discussion can get lively, but they are always productive, and you often hear the term human hands. So without getting too nuanced, human hands refers to the connection we want Mazda drivers to feel in our vehicles. What propels all of our technology innovations, what inspires our designers, and what guides us to continue elevating our brand is giving our fans an exhilarating driving experience. So before we tell you about our future plans and launches, it's important for you to understand that to Mazda, the future isn't about a specific technology. It's about putting the customer first in everything we do. This is the foundation of brand value management. It is how we uphold and sustain our Mazda premium brand and its three core concepts: to be relevant, to be trusted, and to be beloved by our fans. But it is not just what we deliver in our products. It is how we deliver them. Most of our dealers are engaged with our retail evolution approach. And with their help, we are seeing the result of brand value management. We are showing our best customer retention numbers ever. And we are seeing the best crossover vehicle sales in Mazda's history. Now we are breaking ground as I speak, building a plant right here in the United States. And we are proud of this joint venture and investment in the United States market. And it will be meaningful for the future success of our business. And we are happy to report that we are focusing our best fourth quarter sales for Mazda in the US in 20 years. A final example of our brand value management approach at work is the CX-5. It has hit 11 straight months of record sales, which are continuing into 2018. And earlier today, the Mazda CX-5 was recognized at the top 3 finalists for World Car of the Year. The CX-5 is a manifestation of keeping the customer top of mind. So now that I've given you some highlights of where we are, let's talk about where our elevated brand will take us. We are now prepared to lift Mazda brand to the next generation through the Kai concept, powered by a breakthrough combustion engine, Skyactiv X. By combining the benefit of gas and diesel, Skyactiv X promises the best of both worlds, improving driving performance, and the fuel efficiency increase of more than 30% when compared to our current Skyactiv G. And for your driving pleasure, there is up to 30% more torque too. The Kai concept, rooted in our long-term vision to benefit not just the lives of Mazda fans, but society. We call this effort Sustainable Zoom 2030. Our goal is to reduce the amount of CO2 from Mazda vehicles by 50% of 2010 levels by 2030, with an eye towards achieving a 90% 90% cut by 2050. So we believe that the internal combustion engine will continue to be a major power source even through 2025. In the meantime, SkyActiv-G has kept us at the top of the EPA corporate average fuel economy rankings for the past 5 years. So I mentioned earlier how vital Mazda dealer partners are in delivering an ideal customer brand experience. Our dealers continue to evolve our showrooms, which will showcase the new Mazda 6 in April. Mazda 6 will have the 2.5-liter turbo engine, outstanding craftsmanship, and 2 suggestions from our fans: Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Mazda 6 will be our first vehicle to including these features, and I'm happy to share that they will also be coming this summer as an upgrade on all 2018 Mazda 6 touring trim level and above. When our fans speak, we listen. That's Mazda Premium, and it infuses an entire lineup, including what I'm about to share. I'm excited to deliver the world debut of the 2019 Mazda CX-3, which gets significant update for the model year. All updates requested by our customers will make one of the segment's most satisfying crossover even better. The upgrade include more responsive engine with a better fuel efficiency, additional sound insulation, better ride and handling, and high-quality interior materials and design. The Mazda CX-3 is already regarded as a beautiful small crossover SUV, with it finishing just behind our MX-5 Miata for World Car Design of the Year in 2016. It's timeless, and now it's crafted to compete with the vehicles in the higher class, providing a premium experience only Mazda can deliver. The 2019 Mazda CX-3 goes on sales this spring. So, our brand has awoken, intelligently engineered and uniquely designed. Our products are connecting with customers' emotion. From our hands in Hiroshima to the factory workers, to the hands of dealers, and ultimately to our drivers, Mazda is creating a bond that will endure. Here to tell us more is the Chief Marketing Officer of Mazda North American Operations, Dino Bernacchi. Dino, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. As Morrison alluded to, I have something to show you that I personally am very excited to finally share. A few months ago, you heard Morrison speak about Mazda Premium and our vision for building our organization through brand value management. I can tell you that this vision, one that we've been working on since 2015, was not developed to be elite or superficial. We want to be relevant, trusted, and beloved by our fans. These 3 powerful core concepts of our brand will guide us through everything we do in the future to connect with our fans. Now, I'm not sure you noticed, but I made a very intentional shift in what I called our customers. I didn't actually say customers, or buyers, intenders, or owners for that matter. I called them fans. And that's what we believe all of our current customers, future customers, and advocates are. We want them to be first and foremost fans of this great brand. As some of you might know, I made the decision to join the Mazda team almost 11 months ago. Not to change this great brand, but to fortify the brand messaging and clearly identify who our fans are. My goal was to lay out the things we need to do better and different to connect differently and directly with those fans. When I dove into all things Mazda, I doubt it's a surprise when I tell you that we found a rich fan base that truly loves our vehicles. But we were still missing something, the connection. And how could we really connect with our fans if we didn't know who they were personally and more intimately? If all we knew was their buying habits and limited information about them, like gender, average age, or household income, how would we know what motivates these individuals and how to connect with them emotionally? So I made it our mission to dive deep into understanding who these fans really are, not relying on syndicated data, but speaking and ideating directly with our fans. Understanding not just who they appear to be, but what drives them in their everyday lives, and what truly inspires them to be their unique selves each and every day. And after 10 months, 11 different research studies, and connecting with over 4,000 people, we learned a lot. We discovered that Mazda fans are smarter, more passionate, and more worldly than ever. Our fans are highly driven, and they're self-motivated. They're naturally curious, thorough, and very knowledgeable, and don't see themselves as traditional. Our fans are values-driven. They care about a brand's purpose and need their brands to measure up to their own values and purpose. Most of all, our fans treasure unique experiences and live life to the fullest. They want to feel more alive in everything they do. I'm not talking about extreme sports or daredevil activities. They're just more engaged with life, wanting to do and learn more. Our research also taught us something crucial about a relationship with fans. While Mazda products met their expectation, the Mazda brand was not connecting with them. They were unclear what we stood for and how to connect. In short, our fans didn't get us. That's when the obvious hit me. If we could get fans to understand Mazda, they wouldn't just buy the brand, they would buy into the brand. If we show them that our values align with their values, if we share with them our history, our brand purpose, and what makes us so unique, then, and only then, would we forge that strong emotional bond. Then we would bring them closer to our brand, and ultimately, they'd want to be a part of it. That is brand value management. I also discovered that we needed to define and create new experiences for our fans, finding ways to connect with them that are relevant to them. We need to constantly put them at the center of our brand in everything we do. And ultimately, they'll share their experiences with others. As I mentioned earlier, Mazda's brand identity has been clear and consistent in our products. We've nailed that over the past few years. Our mission is to make them feel alive. Everything our designers and our engineers create is grounded in this belief that Mazda vehicles should enrich the lives of its drivers. Our designers understand that and convey every ounce of that philosophy in the elegance you see in our vehicles. And our engineers work tirelessly to elicit that same feeling. It's not about just specs. We continue to push the boundaries of our design and engineering despite everyone telling us it cannot be done. Mazda is never afraid to challenge itself to soar to a higher place. We believe great cars should make you feel heightened and alive, so you feel inspired to follow your passion and fulfill your potential. Now, we'll be using that same approach in marketing, sales, and service, and in every engagement. This coming Monday, April 2nd, we will launch a new campaign platform, a new tagline, and a new brand truth: Feel Alive. Feel Alive will be a celebration of human challenge, inspiration, exhilaration, and potential. A celebration of human feelings and a connection between our brand and our fans. Through this new vision, we will begin to transform not only our advertising, our communications, but our marketing. We will begin to reshape how we create experiences with new partnerships and new ideas. Collectively with our dealers, we will deliver on the promise of the brand campaign, Our Brand Truth. And we'll live up to the same passion and feeling you get from our vehicles. Over the next year, we'll develop new ways for us to behave as a brand, all focused on connecting with great fans of our brand. And we've already started. Last week, we connected with 6 incredible fans and asked them to be the very first people to drive, grade, rate, and provide a review of the Mazda 6. I'm sorry, but it was before many executives, many journalists, editors, or bloggers. Our fans truly come first. As ultimate advocates of the brand, we wanted to offer them the exclusive opportunity to experience the new Mazda 6 as they arrived in port. Here's a look at their experience.
I'm just kind of excited to get my hands on it and see what kind of features it has on the inside.
I think that's awesome that they let us have a chance to drive it first.
Oh, the whole car just kind of sparkles.
It's far more than I ever expected. I mean, it's just really luxurious.
How's that turbo feel?
Oh yeah, I feel that instantly.
That's phenomenal.
My first reaction is, wow.
When do we get ours?
It's a blast to drive. It's as comfortable as can be.
Once again, Mazda has always put customers first.
And now, all the way from Washington, I would like to thank Shamay and Mark, Jose and Brian, and their guests. Please. Our fans, truly the spotlight of our brand. 6 incredible Mazda fans joining us in New York. I was serious when I said that we wanted our fans to be the first to review and experience our vehicles. In addition to this new fan experience, I'm excited to announce that we've teamed up with another customer-obsessed brand, Amazon. We are looking at Amazon not just as a way to get laundry detergent delivered to your doorstep that same day, which I do, but we are embracing Amazon as a true community for our fans. Through this approach, we have created a social community management team within our social group that will be focused on connecting with Mazda fans on Amazon. We will place the same community management emphasis on Amazon as we do with our other social networks. Sharing new product news and info, sharing new product experiences and engagement, and connecting with them to hear and see all that they do with this great brand. Mazda has also connected and created the first automotive social hub on Amazon. And through the Amazon ratings and reviews provided by our fans over the last few months, we're very proud to say that we are Amazon customer approved. And we have received 5-star ratings on many of our products. In fact, current year Mazda 6 owners who have rated our car on Amazon have given it 5 stars. Our collaboration with Amazon is more than a social hub. Together, we will continue to delight Mazda fans with special and exclusive experiences. In fact, we co-hosted our first event last night here in New York City. More than 200 Mazda owners, fans, and Amazon customers joined us for a private preview of the car and our new campaign. It is our way to say thank you to these local New Yorkers for making the Mazda 6 the #1 place in this country that it's been sold since its introduction. Let's hear their thoughts. Well, I'd love to show you our advertising spot, but that's all that time we have for right now. Make sure you tune in to Championship Monday on April 2nd to see it. Seriously, this effort is more than just about an ad. It's a new vision and approach focused on our fans. We're excited to be shifting gears as we continue to deliver a brand that truly makes you feel alive. Thank you, and have a great afternoon.